So what's up everybody, I want to make a video about bulking and different forms of bulking. Now we're going to go over in this video dirty bulking, lean bulking and bulking. And I just want to go over which bulk methods are the best for each specific bulk and who should use them and why, and what I would recommend for different people and so on. But let's get into it. So first let's start with the dirty bulk. So the dirty bulk is a bulk where you eat a significant amount of calories. We're talking at least between like 1,000 to even 3,000 calories added to your diet between there. And it's usually if you want to gain weight insanely fast basically and just gain a ton of fat super fast and gain as much size as you can. Dirty bulking is a form of bulking that a lot of skinny people use usually, or people who have a fast metabolism, or some people just are normal weight and they want to gain size super fast and strength usually, because body weight equals more strength simply. Mass moves mass. And I do feel like a lot of people don't really know how to use. I feel like the dirty bulk meme is kind of just, you know, you got the grizzly meme and things like that, but I feel like people don't really take it as properly as they should. Like dirty bulking is the only people that I would recommend dirty bulking for is like overly skinny people who could actually benefit from it, or if you have a fast metabolism and you actually need to eat a lot more, like 1,000 to 3,000 calories more in your diet straight up. Those are the only type of people that I would really recommend it to. I don't think most people can benefit from a dirty bulk in a normal sense, and it's just a waste of money and it's a waste of food for you to eat that much. And at the end of the day, why waste all these resources when you could just save it? And you're going to damage your health in the long term anyway, eating that much for no reason, even if it's like healthy foods. But dirty bulks usually include bad food, so it's not very healthy in the long run either. Now next we have the lean bulk. The lean bulk is, in my opinion, the most ideal form of bulking. It's healthy. First of all, you can keep it healthy. It's easier to eat healthy filling foods. You're going to go slower on the bulk, as well as you're going to be able to effectively gain weight at a decent pace. So like around like 0.2 pounds per week perhaps. That's a pretty good rate. And or like in kilograms, maybe like 0.1 or 2 kilograms per week, and that's a pretty good rate overall for weight gain, because then you're going to make sure most of the weight you're gaining is actually, well, not maybe inherently muscle, but at least most of it is going to be like, it's going to be water, fat and muscle, but at least you're going to make sure you're going to get more muscle than you're going to get fat and water, just purely like compared to a dirty bulk or even a normal bulk, which we're gonna get into soon. A lean bulk I would recommend to everybody pretty much, unless again you need to eat a lot more. And a lean bulk overall, if you do it properly, you really don't need to add much food. It's like maybe add like 2 slices of toast to your meals, or add a little bit of extra carbs, like some grams of extra carbs into your dinner. Like that's pretty much a lean bulk. It's just you add maybe like 200 to 400 calories, I would say, between there, 200 to 400 calories to your diet, and that's it. You don't really do much else. It's not a big deal, and you go with that. And I find that lean bulking is the form I prefer to use, and it works the best because you stay aesthetic for longer. You're not gonna have a chubby face, you're not going to have a ton of fat everywhere ruining your physique. Though if you don't have any physique yet, it doesn't really matter, but you know, once you get to at least a decent point where you have some muscle, then it's kind of a problem. Now lastly, we're going to go over the bulk, just a normal bulk. That's usually between like 400 to like 600 calorie starting point. Is a pretty good for like just a standard bulk. And usually the whole point is that you eat a little bit more than in a lean bulk you would eat, and you're just kind of gonna go for it. You're going to gain weight faster, you're going to lose your aesthetics faster, but at the same time you'll be able to get strength gains a bit faster, as well as you're going to be able to perhaps work a little bit better because you're going to have more calories, so you can technically push yourself further in your training. And if you're not wasting your bulk like you should not be, then you're going to be able to gain perhaps more mass than somebody who would be on a lean bulk if you train really hard. But at the end of the day, it's usually found out because your weight gain is so rapid compared to a lean bulk. Not super rapid obviously, but like it's enough to make it so that you're gonna have to end the bulk earlier than you would have to end a lean bulk. So what's gonna happen is, so the person who's gonna bulk and the person who's gonna lean bulk at the end of the day is probably going to be the same result in terms of like time spent and trained, and what the gains are going to be. Like it can vary from person to person. Perhaps somebody can benefit from a bulk better than a lean bulk, just eating more. There are some people who like to just eat a lot and they have a high appetite, and it just works better for them to just go hard on the bulk and just achieve as much as they can in terms of body weight, and that works for them. And if you like that, then you can do that. I think that between the lean bulk and the bulk, choosing which you want to do is kind of up to your appetite, as well as how fast you want to gain weight, and if you want to keep your aesthetics or if you care, as well as how hard are you working in general in terms of like what is your job and lifting going together and everything like that, your activity levels. It kind of depends all on those things, depending if a lean bulk suits you or if it doesn't suit you. That's pretty much all I have to say about the bulks, and I just wanted to explain the different methods and who I would recommend these bulks to. And I don't think this video needs to be that much longer. I don't think this is that complicated of a topic. My point was to explain the bulks and how to use them, who should use them, why and when. What are the different ranges I would recommend for you to like increase calories in different bulks. I just want to give some examples. These are not hard concrete examples or some guideline you have to follow, but generally I'm just talking about the specific like average range where you would have like calories, for example, for different types of bulks. And I also want to just explain the benefits and disadvantages of different bulks in this video. I hope you found the value in this video, and perhaps this can help you guide to your next bulk. I'll as well starting my own bulk here soon, most likely. Next month I'm probably going to start bulking again, lean bulking, and we'll see how that goes. And that's going to be a fairly long bulk again, and hopefully we can make some new gains and I can share that journey with you. Thank you for watching the video.